Hey guys, thanks for joining me again for another episode on my new YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also click the notifications button so that you're notified every time I post a new video. I want to thank everybody that's posted comments and different questions about the content of these videos. You've put a lot of great stuff up there and I really appreciate you interacting. In the future, I'm going to continue to respond to your comments and I'll use your questions and suggestions for where these videos go, so keep them coming. I also want to say a special thank you to those people who've reached out to me in various social media outlets about their personal interactions with loved ones that are dealing with neurodegenerative diseases. I really appreciate you sharing your personal stories. Now, this isn't meant to be a comprehensive overview of everything dementia, which is why I'm calling it 101, but it's really supposed to be some bite-sized pieces of information that make sense and that are usable for you. So let's dig right into it. For the purposes of this episode, I want to start with just defining dementia. So dementia is a decline in cognitive function from one's previous level of function that's sufficient enough to interfere with their activities of daily living. So let me unpack that a little bit. Cognitive decline. So what am I referring to? I'm specifically talking about cognition. And cognition is really the brain's ability to take in new information, process it, and act upon it. To do that, we have different domains within cognition. For instance, memory, language, executive function or planning, and several others. So when you start to have dysfunction in those areas, in those cognitive domains, it can reach a certain point where it interferes with your activities of daily living. So what do I mean by activities of daily living? Well, the most basic activities of daily living are your ability to feed yourself, to put your clothes on without help, to bathe yourself without help. But then there are also some more advanced activities of daily living, like the instrumental activities of daily living is what we're talking about. Those would include things like using your cell phone or paying your bills, or driving a car without having issues there. So just to recap, dementia, a change in cognitive function from someone's previous level of function that's sufficient enough to interfere with their activities of daily living. Now that's not a complete diagnostic criteria for dementia, but that should give you a general framework for what we're talking about when we say dementia and what I'm talking about in future videos when I refer to dementia.